Hello, welcome. I am your host, Reggie, aka Yep. Welcome to Bet on Yourself Media Sports Show. I am going to touch on a couple of topics today in regard to Philadelphia Eagles, in regards to the three punters they brought in, about Jalen Carter, predicted to be Rookie of the Year, and wide receiver three position for the Philadelphia Eagles, and a couple other topics I'll just bring on in as I talk. I want to first of all thank all those who subscribe to my channel. It truly, truly does not go unnoticed. I truly, truly appreciate it. I really do. I would also like to know if anybody out there, tell a friend to tell a friend that I want to try to get to 500 subscribers by the end of this month. So let somebody know that you know, to tell them somebody to know, to help a brother out. So hit the subscription button, hit that notification bell, and give me a thumbs up if you like this content. That being said, yes, the Philadelphia Eagles brought in three punters to try out. The three punters they brought in, and thanks to John McMullen with this topic, hashtag Eagles worked out today. Punter uh, Blake Gilkins, Pat O'Donnell, Colby Wadman, and they bring in SL Bradley Robinson and linebacker Kyle Soley. Soley, if I'm pronouncing it right. But yeah, that's it right there. So thanks to Mr. McMullen for that there. And with that being said, now Sippos are still on the practice squad, as we all know, and so that goes to tell me that they bringing these other guys in, taking a look at them, and have Sippos on the practice squad. It's kind of iffy to me, but if he's going to let him go and go out and get somebody else. Obviously, you don't have the confidence in him to have him on a 53-man roster. I know they were gamely trying to go after the kicker that was with the Pittsburgh Steelers, Mr. Mann, and I don't know the outcome of that as of yet. So I'm just going by what I read and looked at some stuff on Twitter. I know some technicality behind it with the Eagles have to put in some paperwork to try to get this guy off a waiver. So I don't know the results of that as of yet. So that in itself to me is out. And I know the kid from Buffalo, they said nobody want to touch this guy for whatever reasons. I don't know. I know he was cleared from his legal problems, but no other team in the league has even attempted to bring this guy in to, give him a tryout. So there's something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about with him. He would be ideal to bring in. I know there's some talk about on Jacob Sports, Mr. Derek Gunn, shout out to him and Jacob Sports over there, that he said something about if you bring him in, you have to sign him. I think it was in reference to having to deal with the publicity that's going to bring surrounding your organization by bringing this guy in. Something to that fact, the matter. Um, that's what Mr. Gunn said about Ariza. I believe that's his name, the punter from Buffalo that had some legal issues. But with that being said, moving right along, wide receiver three for us, Nagata and uh, Quez Watkins. They both are on the bubble. Well, we know Nagata was brought back to the practice squad, so he's on the practice squad. Quez Watkins lost a lot of time being injured during practice and preseason. Didn't have a chance to really show what he could do. So I know that slid him way down the depth chart. So it's quite sure there's going to be uh, Z, the new acquisition that we got that's probably going to be starting. So Quez is on the outside looking in on that deal. So it's a lot going on there. And then with the new guy Albert O, this guy here, I said this earlier in one of my other takes that he's not just a tight end. This guy can play wide receiver. Is definitely in the slot. So I'm thinking that's one of the reasons why they only had the 4 and acquiring him from Denver, because this guy's big. He's a big guy. He's fast. So, you know, it's a lot there with this guy, and I seen that when I did some film study on him for him playing up there in Denver. So I believe they're gonna have this guy doing multiple tasks with different lineups with him, Goddard, AJ Brown, and Smith. That's 4 guys right there. You definitely have to keep an eye out for. So I see that. I see that type of scenario with him, with uh, uh, AO. I'm gonna call him AO. So, hey, I like it. I like it a lot because he's a big guy. Like I said, that's a great, great, great idea to have this guy play that position. So Quez looks like he's on his way out to me, and that's it. You know, that's it with him. I mean, he's fighting for his life. I don't think we'll bring Quez back next year if he doesn't show out this season. If he does get an opportunity to get out there and play, so but there's a lot of other things, areas that we still need to touch on, especially with the special teams. They need a little overdraft because we lost a couple of key players for the special teams. You know, McPherson, Bradley, and I can't think of the other one that we lost, but it was another one that was a main player that was Morrow. They was going to use him in special teams, so he's gone. So I don't know, man. There's a lot that has to be done there with that situation, and then getting with the Jalen Carter situation, the NFL, the NFL voted him predicting as Rookie of the Year. Now, I'm not going to go that far to say that he's going to be the Rookie of the Year. I just want him to have a successful season. I just want him to be successful at, what he does and, cause havoc and doing that. So that's where I'm at with that. I just want him to cause havoc. He got to cause havoc. I don't believe that there's too many players on the opposite side of the ball that's going to be able to deal with him on a consistent basis throughout the game. I believe he's going to put his stamp down and put his stamp on, this first season as an NFL player. All the comments that he's got from outside the organization and within the organization, Lane Bryant, Graham, everybody, AJ Brown, all the guys talked about him. You know what I mean? Fletcher Cox, these guys talking about this guy's ready. He's ready right now. So, baby RHINO, let's get it on. Let's do what you do, and let's get this thing popping. Stay focused, and you know what it is. Keep the main thing the main thing. That's what we do. Yep. Keep the main thing the main thing. And that's all you got to do, young man. And I just want to touch on one other thing. My man, Nolan Smith. He's practicing. So everybody, don't worry. He's back. You ain't got to worry about Nolan Smith. He's back. He's been practicing. Like I said last week, I will worry if he doesn't practice this week. He doesn't. He didn't practice last week because of they held him out for precautionary reasons. This is game ready week. This is prep week. You know what I mean? So he needs to be available, and he's available. So he's been practicing. So there's no issue. Don't worry. Don't worry, Eagle fans. Don't worry at all. Nolan is fine. Um, on saying that, uh, my main man, Mr. Hassan Reddick, he's fine. He had a little ding there at practice. Wasn't nothing major. Nobody get upset about. Worry. He will be ready for opening day game against the Patriots. Uh, he said he had a little swelling in it, and that's understandable. Moving around, doing things with it, holding his hand down and moving it. So swelling was a possibility. So he iced it up. He's fine. Uh, I got the call, and everything's good. So he said not to worry. He'll be ready for opening day, and that's all I need to hear. So Hassan Reddick is good to go. He's ready to go. No worries. You know what I mean? So y'all let me know. What I really want to know is what y'all think about the wide receiver 3 position. Let me know what y'all think and who y'all think is going to be the starter on that day. I say Z. I can't see him not being a starter. I say Z was going to be the wide receiver 3 on opening day. And I'm just going to throw this out there. I heard from the grapevine that the Patriots got a regular. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, they signed Jalen Rager, the Patriots. So that's for what it's worth. He got a job. He's still in the league, so they see something that they possibly could use him as. So we'll see. I don't wish him no bad luck. I wish him the best. You know what I mean? But you know who you're going against, and he know what we do here. So he know what he's facing, about to face. So anyway, that's with that being said. So um there was some jersey numbers changed. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, it was some numbers changed. We got here Keely Ringo went from number 37 to 22. Tanner McKee went from number 19. From number 10 to 19. Albert A.O. went from 47 to 85. And Fred Johnson went from 50 to 74. So that's and thanks to Dan Zingaro. He put that out. So Rich did change his number. So uh, no, Rich didn't change his number. Keely Ringo changed his number. And I don't see why Ricks would want to change the number. This kid here, speaking of Ricks, Eli Ricks, this kid here was outstanding. I'm so proud of this young man, and it is nothing but upside for this guy going forward in the future. This guy is a good cover guy. He's aggressive. He hits. He likes to hit. Uh, Hey, I see the future back there with those guys, with the Sidney Brown, the Battleship, Reed Blankenship, uh, those guys back there, the Keely Ringos. It is going to be something special, man. Down the road, these guys gonna be something special, man. So we are definitely set up for the long haul, man. We are definitely set up for the long haul. I just want to say this here. If y'all haven't, please subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Bet on Yourself Media Sports. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Give me a thumbs up. With that being said, you know what we say around here. Yep. Keep the main thing the main thing. Have an attitude of gratitude. Please have an attitude of gratitude. And let someone know that they're being loved today. A hug, a gesture, a kind word, whatever it takes, let them know they're being loved. And with that being said, you know it. Bond strong. Come join the team. It's nothing but fun, Philly fun, Eagle fans, and let's get to the main thing. Fly, Eagles, fly. Peace. I'm out of here.